I'm 25 years old, and this past year I'm proud to say that I finally overcame my 7-year drug addiction. And I vividly remember at the peak of my addiction, I would have hundreds of dollars of weed. I would throw it away in an attempt to quit and never go back to it. But the very next day, I found myself buying more weed. I had this constant battle inside of my mind that I could never win. I had no control over my life. Everything was just going downhill. And I'm sitting here completely sober, and I finally understand why I had such a problem quitting, why I could never fully let it go, and why I kept going back to it. And it's because I had a hole inside of my heart that I kept trying to fill with voids and vices and just all of these things from the world. But the one thing that would fill my heart, the one thing that was the final straw that got me sober, that brought me fulfillment in my life for the first time in like 7 to 8 years, was a relationship with Jesus Christ. I completely walked away from God, and I don't think it's a coincidence at all that that's when all of my problems started arising. I didn't know where to go. I had nothing else to do, nothing else to run to, nothing had ever worked for me. But beginning of this year, I started reading my Bible again. I started going to church. I started praying. At first I was going through the motions. I didn't know what I was doing. It felt weird. But as time went on, I started developing my own conviction. And October 20th, I'll never forget this night, I had my first ever supernatural encounter with God. It was the first time in my life where I felt His true presence, and I truly felt Him speaking to me. I was driving home, bawling my eyes out. I could barely even see the road from how much I was crying, because I finally felt it. I had heard everyone say that they had this amazing experience with God. God changed their life, all of these things, but I didn't feel that. I never got that. So I always had this little bit of doubt in my mind. But when I felt that conviction on that night, it did everything for me. If you struggle with addiction, and it doesn't even have to be to drugs, it can just be to bad habits. But if you struggle with something that you know you need to let go of, I can't recommend more trying to find a relationship with God and trying to just allow Him to take control of your life. We have all of these problems in our life because we try to control everything. But the one person that has the final say, that already has our life planned out, is God.